Done it. My YouTube. Yeah, it's on there. Just drop it in there for Jamal. Oh, I'm already hit. Rude dog. It goes up. Aye. Omega site. Aye. Aye.
Hey, boy. Hey, this shit finna get fucking real for you. No cap. Bitch, don't even say nothing the whole game. I just farted, too. Alright, man. Hey, bro, you ready to search? Vision sent from heaven, go, man, loving, just, I say stop,
Search.
sit this fraternity.
Wait.
I already hit it. You gotta upgrade them players, huh? I hear them goddamn coins over there flipping. Aye! Man, Kelly, this shit finna get so bad, man. And oh, you home. That boy get home on prime time. All right, here we go. Big game here, big game. We're gonna stay undefeated today, baby. This is just another goddamn day. Just another day.
Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get
here we go, right here.
Between the Washington football team and the Philadelphia Eagles. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Hey!
On first down, Hurts. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey.
Nigga. Oh, that's McCaffrey. All right. I got that.
Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use.
Thank you.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Jalen Hurts.
A quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because
here we go, right here, guys.
Shy away from throwing the football, but at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
On the top, Eagle pressure, too much this
That's
time.
funny.
Down he goes. Michael Pierce, in all of his 340-pound glory, gets the sack. It's second down. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Prescott from the gun. That's complete to DK Metcalf.
DK!
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for 26.
Damn, I can't believe I had just got sacked right there.
So from Philadelphia territory,
I don't give a damn.
First and 10 at the 47. First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. There to stop him, Juwan Bentley.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself
Samuel.
your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Here we go right here.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen.
Let's go, Reek.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
This one into the hands of Metcalf.
Metcalf!
It's another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 12-yard line. It's a first down.
Hit him with that place. He's going to be begging for some more.
Down at the 12. It's first and 10. Now with shotgun handoff to Cohen. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards.
Hit him with that blitz. Hit him with that blitz. Hit him with that. Hit him with that blitz. He's going to be begging for some more.
Run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball.
Now watch me work.
A great job of scouting prior to.
Now watch me work. Here we go right here.
And taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Prescott.
Touchdown, Tariq Cohen.
For a Washington touchdown.
Don't play with that boy. He is not one of them.
Touchdown number 15 of the year. And Washington has taken a first quarter lead. Here's Chandler Catanzaro for the extra point. It's good, and Washington will take a 7-0 lead.
Makes this Washington 7, Eagles nothing.
Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Here we go right here, guys. This is a big down right here.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start.
Pick, Bobby, pick that shit! Fuck!
Wagner able to get back in coverage and knock it free. Well, that's a perfect example of how he was named NFC Defensive Player of the Week in last week's game. He is just all around the football right now, isn't he?
Oh, smokes.
Coaching staff about drills that they do in practice, and one of them is called matching hands. And as soon as that hand is launched by the quarterback, you throw up the opposite.
No, sir. No, sir, Bud Dupree.
And oftentimes you're able to knock it away, as we just saw there.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
A gain of 1 brings up
An extra man here in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Hurts.
Hurts, sack.
Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. Jabal Sheard able to record his 5th sack of the season.
brings up 4th down.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's going to go for a big
What no? Turnover.
They will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. A surprising move to go for it.
We're going to attack the field with 4 bursts.
It doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Get off my nigga, man.
Swung out left to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10.
Here we go, JK. We go right here.
The throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right, you're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down.
18.
3-yard gain on the play brings up third down.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins.
Touchdown.
He takes it in.
Add him up.
Touchdown, Washington. J.K. Dobbins, his 6th touchdown of the season. And Washington going to add on to their lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here.
No, nigga.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Open here, Darius Slayton. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
Hurts.
Oh, Robbie. Robbie A. Robbie A.
Before he works it past the 50. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47.
The end of the first quarter with this Washington 14, Eagles nothing.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey.
No, sir. Good stuff.
On the tackle, it's Trey Wayne.
Good stuff.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
That's a game.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
Thank you.
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted.
Adrian Amos again.
Adrian Amos with a pick. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise,
First.
and turn it into positives moving forward.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to
JK.
going out of bounds. That's a
Move
good way
him.
to start the drive, 17 yards and a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Prescott.
Where are you going, bro? Like, what are you doing?
Crossing route. They'll take this
First.
to the other side of midfield
Move
before
'em.
going out of bounds. It's another 1st down as this time they get an even 20.
Kyle Pitts.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott.
Metcalf.
And
First down.
Getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Let's go, DK.
Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
First down, Washington.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10.
Good. Here we go, right here.
From the red zone now.
Good. Perfect.
Two first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And Washington is able to stretch their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up.
Stop fucking playing.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling.
I'm on that shit.
For a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Talk about a bad read.
Right on the 43. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Following the interception, here's Prescott.
Bro, what the fuck?
Incomplete.
Oh my God! Yeah. Here we go, baby.
After the turnover, now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Now a throw left sideline here is complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6.
Just you and me, babe.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
So work it on me.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down.
Don't want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start
That's bullshit right there, mama.
To use a boxing analogy.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down. Coming up at the half. A reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That goes for a gain of 31. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
1st down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. From back at the 4, here's second and goal.
4-yard line.
Again, McCaffrey.
Nope.
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit.
Touchdown! Mike Gesicki, his first touchdown on the year. And the Eagles get a score closer. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Throwing is Hurts. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Ashton Davis. He's at the 50.
Oh, my God.
The 30. Past the 20. And he takes it all the way back.
Hey, Ma, he losing. Mama said, which one you, Kaylee?
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Oh, this is great. Let me find you.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Looking for Campbell downfield. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Prescott's pass intercepted.
And you see the clock.
Madden holding me.
In the second quarter. Throw now on the final play. Going down the
That ain't enough. You're going to need more than that.
Getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Kennedy. Kennedy, bro. Here we go. Let's go. Here we go. Now we got a whole new half of football, baby. Whole new half. Let's go 0-0. We're finna reload. Gonna put this game up.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. A gain of 5, good enough for the first
DK
down.
Metcalf.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Right here we go.
Out of the gun, running with Cohen.
Good.
And he'll be taken
Good.
at the 46-yard line.
Ball carrier.
They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
10 yards on the
Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches.
First.
Get it out a couple
Move
yards
him.
shy of midfield at the 48. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
at his 48.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Now Washington.
To throw is Prescott. He'll drop this one down to Cohen.
Second down, good.
147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6.
It's a pickup.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space.
What? Nigga, look at the ball!
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Taking a shot for Samuel. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Washington. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further. Wow, talk about a big 4th down conversion for the score defensively. How do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense and you give them credit for going for it and having that type of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half.
Man, why that shit ain't even let me switch? Pussy ass shit. That bitch ass throw.
And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And some room to work.
No.
And he's
Catch that
going to get this
motherfucker.
all the way down to Washington's 24-yard line. 17-yard line. A big play there from McCaffrey. 58 yards.
17-yard line.
What the? Stop playing, bro! Stop fucking playing!
Here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a gain of 9
Stop
yards.
fucking playing, man!
That'll make it 2nd and short. Here's 2nd and 1 now from the 7. Hurts sets up to throw it. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 3.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Man, oh my God! Oh my God!
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face. Coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
2nd down. Here's Hurts. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Dontari Poe able to record his 5th sack of the season.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
Right there, 54.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
Oh,
Strong coverage by
tough.
Washington, and now 4th
That was
down.
gonna be a pick.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
No.
And my goodness, this is incomplete.
You done lost your mind, boy.
Pass attempt, and Washington will have it on the turnover on downs.
I'm tripping.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they
JK.
would, because if they were confident up to do
I'm
it
JK,
on the
man. I'm
last
JK,
drive,
man. I'm just playing, man. No cap.
Why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
And incomplete, a drop there in the
Fire,
middle of the field.
fire.
Second down. Prescott from the gun, and that's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back, unsuccessfully.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And again, it's Prescott. Open man is Metcalf.
Metcalf. Another first down. Let's go. Hurry up. Hurry up. Right here. Right here.
It's a gain of 20.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Dog, Dak, what the fuck?
And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Part of the reason is I'm hitting that shit way too late.
Something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play
Run that
on the
quarterback
other,
power.
but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this
Run it.
game is over.
Uh-oh, if I start doing too much checking.
Looked like one of the Eagles might have moved.
Uh-oh, just ain't been their day. Them boys should have scheduled you for a Sunday game.
Up 5, 1st and 15. From the gun, it's Hurts. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he's brought down after a very nice game. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Okay, J-Line. Huh?
10 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Catch made by Slayton. And he's got this down to the
That nigga ate that weak-ass shoulder, Wayne. Weak-ass shoulder, nigga.
Now they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled
That nigga J-Line. J-Line ain't playing.
Nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
That shit's so
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And a great return as he
Bobby!
up just shy of the 45. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Out there setting ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair. A lot of fill time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk about food because that is something that you and I
we
enjoy.
We share that.
We enjoy our time at the table. So maybe the best steakhouses in the city, but in all seriousness,
Get that fucking ball to Kyle,
we've seen this year.
Fuck, get my goddamn tight end the goddamn football.
It's going to be hard to parse who's going to win the MVP.
Yeah, it really is.
Is it going to be a runner? Is it going to be a thrower? Can a defender finally win it this season? Those are the things that we could probably discuss.
And collectively, this is about as dominant of a performance as you could have hoped for on both sides of the football.
Might have to put it #1 for what we've seen this season.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Prescott now looking for the end zone.
Oh, Metcalf!
The intended receiver was deep.
Jesus Christ.
It's going to be 2nd down.
Oh, Lord.
I think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead.
Oh, my God. You
to
fucking, man.
They want to increase their lead. And
Holy
they want to do a
smokes.
big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
They throw again on 2nd down. This one's complete. And he'll get him inside the
God
15
damn
to
it.
the 14-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Washington on 3rd down.
Just you and me,
They're 2
babe.
for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll throw again. Prescott being chased out left.
Oh.
And Prescott,
Why the fuck would you cut that?
picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. This game's still
God.
fairly well in hand, but I think
Oh, my
now
God.
you go
Fucking tight end, bro. Stay on the sideline.
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really
Bitch.
protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
And he cannot
Fuck,
avoid the
nigga.
pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a
Fucking up
touchdown,
my stats.
I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's
Fucking
scrambling,
blowout
maybe
dub,
catch
fucking
the
it up.
defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change.
Pussy
right?
ass.
There's a turnover,
Making this-
you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going.
Man,
Give
shit's so
credit to the
fugazi,
defensive
man.
guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
Well, here's a good way to kick off.
Oh, you just want to throw it. You just want him to fucking be an all-star. That's what it fucking look like, man.
45.
It's a gain of
23 yards on the play.
Washington first down.
Now throwing on
You
first
can't keep
down
up with Samuel. Better get that fucking backer off of him.
The 40, not quite to the 35.
You lost your damn mind.
16 more on that one and another first down.
16 yards. First down, Washington.
A first down throw for Prescott. Buying time to his left.
Get up out of that, Dak. Scramble around a little bit. Shit, make his ass goddamn get out. Make his ass
This
run.
defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty
Poor ass,
early on
man.
that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept...
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Curtis Samuel with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And Washington going to add on to their lead. And he puts it through.
Makes this Washington 40. Eagles 12.
Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Shit,
25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory.
Oh my God, pick the ball, my dog. Please, please pick the ball.
Handle on the other side in this one. Adrian Amos, the safety, able to make the play. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And now here is another interception.
Yeah, give me that pick 6 back. Appreciate it. How you know that first one I threw was a fluke?
Touchdown, Washington.
Jalen just out there winging it. That boy just out there having fun.
Point after now from Catanzaro.
For the extra point.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Washington 47, Eagles 12.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
That boy, Stephen A. gonna have something to say about Jalen goddamn in the morning.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block, but the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes.
Play with that motherfucker, man.
And create extra space.
You gonna get after
hit the jackpot there.
You gonna get after it.
It's a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Thank you.
And my goodness, another interception.
Forcing passes.
Picked off by Ashton Davis. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Over 1st and 10.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Throwing here, Prescott. Looking for Campbell downfield.
We got Minka looking like an all-star boy. Oh my goodness.
Minka Fitzpatrick, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused
you making you look like a bitch.
He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today,
come on, bro. I've been trying to switch to put a hit stick on this nigga.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
A gain of 4.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. That's complete to Slayton. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Play action. Here's Hurts. He's going to let it fly.
Man, if y'all don't pick that, boy, if y'all don't pick that ball, man, I know something. Boy, oh my God.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
My shit is this.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will
give me the pick.
Complete, as time has run out on this football game. A big offensive explosion help leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up.